Good morning, everyone. All right, today we are going to, my camera is not centered today. We're going to continue working on middle paragraphs. So if you remember, the last time we were together, we were talking about our favorite animal as a dog. And we ended up, we had already done planning, we had done introduction paragraph, and we wrote the middle paragraphs. We were able to write our R1, R2, and R3. So today we're going to work on another prompt. We're going to talk about our favorite time of the year being summer, and we're going to write our middle paragraphs. But we're going to do what we did before. I think we did it with introduction paragraph. It's called you write, they write. So it's the teacher writes and then the students write. So you guys can be writing as well, but you're not going to be writing on the same topic. So I'm going to show you how this works. Let's see if I can get this camera to work today. Okay. So last time, just as a quick review, we talked about favorite animal. Remember, we picked dog, and our 3 reasons were because they can play with you, they can do tricks, and they can protect. Okay, we wrote the introduction paragraph first. Right here, you can see the hook. Do you have a favorite animal? Then we named our 3 reasons. My favorite animal is a dog because they can play, they can do tricks, and they can protect you. Then we did our closing, dogs are the best. Then we wrote our R1. Remember, I taught you T, 2A, 2B. T is your topic sentence. Then you write 2 sentences about your A and 2 sentences about your B. Okay, and then if you remember, we went ahead and we did R2, our second reason. Again, we did our T sentence in yellow. And then we did our 2 sentences about A in orange and our 2 sentences about B in pink. And then for R3, we did our T sentence in yellow, our 2 sentences about A in orange, and our 2 sentences about B in pink. Okay, this is what I want you to do. We're going to talk about our favorite time of the year. I want you to take out paper and pencil, and I want you to draw planning outline. Now I'm gonna fill this in for you because of time. I want to move quickly through this and get started, but I do want you to be writing this as I'm writing it, okay? So I'm gonna pick summer. I want you guys to go ahead and pick summer too. We're gonna actually write about the same topic, but I'm gonna have you write a different paragraph. So go ahead and copy what I'm doing. My favorite time of the year, the prompt is explain about your favorite time of the year. I'm gonna pick summer. So whatever you pick, you put on the I line and the C line. So I pick summer. So go ahead and copy mine. You can copy exactly what I'm writing. And I'm going to say that the 3 reasons I like summer is because reason number 1, there's no school. Reason number 2, you can go on vacation. Reason number 3, I like summer is because of the awesome weather. Okay, make sure you're copying this exactly like I'm writing it. Now for my first reason I like summer, there's no school, I have to give 2 details or examples about there being no school, what I like about it. So first I'm going to say, well, when there's no school, that means there's no homework. And also you can sleep in. Those are the 2 things I like about having no school in the summer. 2 things about vacation in the summer. I like to go on a cruise and I like to go to the beach. And 2 things about the weather in the summer. It's hot and it makes the water warm. So warm water, so I can go swimming at the beach. Okay, I'm going to give you 60 seconds to make sure you copy this just like I did. You can copy everything exactly like I have it. Okay, so because of time, I'm going to go through this quickly, but I want to remind you that we know that our first paragraph is going to be the I paragraph where we introduce that our favorite time of the year is summer. Our second paragraph we write is going to be all about no school in the summer, no homework and sleeping in. That's going to be our second paragraph. Our third paragraph is going to be about how we like summer because we can go on vacation. We're talking about going on a cruise and going on the beach. That's our third paragraph. Our fourth paragraph is going to be we like the summer because the weather. We're going to talk about how it's hot and warm water. That's our fourth paragraph. And our fifth paragraph is going to be our conclusion about summer being our favorite time of the year. So I know exactly what I'm writing about in my 5-paragraph essay. If someone came up to me and said, what are you going to write about in your third paragraph? I'd say, oh, third paragraph, that's easy. I'm going to write about how I like summer because you can go on vacation. I'm going to talk about going on a cruise and going to the beach. Easy. I know exactly what to write about in every single paragraph. Okay. So let's start with the I paragraph. You know how to do this. We've done this for a few weeks now. I'm going to keep this right next to it. And let's write this I paragraph quickly because we've got to get into these middle paragraphs today. All right, so I'm going to draw some lines. Remember, our I paragraph has 3 sentences. We have our hook, our 3 reasons, and our closing. So I think for today, for our hook, I'm going to ask a question. So I'm going to indent because I'm starting a new paragraph. It's my I paragraph. And I'm going to say, do you have a favorite time of the year? Question mark. That's my question, okay? Do you have a favorite time of the year? That's my hook. Nat did name my 3 reasons. Now look over here where I'm pointing to my finger. My 3 reasons are no school, vacation, and weather. These are 3 reasons why I like summer. So I said, do you have a favorite time of the year? I'm going to say mine is summer time because my first reason is no school. There is no school, comma. Second reason, vacation. You can go on vacation, comma, and third reason, weather. And the amazing weather, period. Okay, I named my 3 reasons. And now to do my closing where I say something nice about the topic, I'm going to say summer is the best. All right. So I'm quickly going through the I paragraph. And I'm going to put a big old check here next to I because I'm done with I. As we finish each one, I'm going to put a check. Okay, we're done with the I paragraph. Remember, it's hook, 3 reasons, closing. We've done this. You guys should know this one. Now we're going to get into the middle paragraphs. This is the part I want to concentrate on today. Now, I want you to have paper and I want you to have this paragraph written exactly like I wrote it. I want you to make sure you indent. I want you to have everything just like I did. Okay, I'm going to give you about 60 seconds to write that paragraph. Okay, hopefully you have that written down. Now we're going to start the middle paragraph. So we're done with our I paragraph as we have a check. So now we're going to write our R1. Okay, our R1 paragraph. Now, when we're starting a new paragraph, we're going to make sure that we indent. I also want to remind you that our R1, we learned that to write that paragraph, we're going to do T to A to B. Remember that T stands for topic sentence, 2A stands for write 2 sentences about your A, and 2B stands for write 2 sentences about your B. Okay? My camera is pausing again. Okay, there we go. I think my camera knows it's almost summertime. Okay, remember T, 2A, and 2B. So everything you need is right in the planning. So remember that your T is your topic, your main topic of that paragraph. So what's the main topic of R1? The main topic of R1 is there's no school. That's our main topic. Our reason one that we like summer is there's no school. So our T sentence, which stands for topic, is going to be about there's no school in the summer. Okay, frozen again. It's gonna work this time. So our T sentence is our main topic, which look right here. Our main topic is there's no school. T stands for topic, okay? Topic sentence. T stands for topic. Once you write your topic sentence, then you're going to write 2 sentences about your A. 2 sentences about your A right here. A is no homework. Then you write 2 sentences about your B. B is sleeping in. So your entire paragraph, T to A to B, is right here in this box on your planning. Like I was telling you, this is your roadmap for everything. So your T is going to be your main topic, and then you write 2 sentences about your A and 2 sentences about your B. Okay, so let's get this started. All right, I'm starting a new paragraph. I didn't like that I touched it. I'm starting a new paragraph, so I'm going to indent. My first sentence is called my T sentence. My first sentence is called my T sentence. And I'm going to start with a transition word. So I'm going to indent. I'm going to put first, comma, I like summer because, and what's my first reason? Look where my finger's pointing. No school. There is no school. I'm done with my T sentence. Easy. Look, I'm going to highlight T in blue right there. And I'm going to highlight the T sentence so you can see. Easy. Okay. After T, what comes after T? Look where my finger is. 2 sentences about your A. After T, you have 2 sentences about your A. What's my A? No homework. So now I have to write 2 sentences about having no homework. And it's not, I'm not just going to say I like when there's no homework. I'm showing my reader that when there's no school in the summer, that means no homework. So I'm going to say, one thing I like about no school in the summer is having no homework. Okay, now that's only 1 sentence. If you look right here, I have to have 2 sentences about A. That's only 1. One thing I like about no school in the summer is having no homework. That's just 1 sentence. I have to write another one. this means I have no work at all because I'm not in school, so I don't have regular work or homework. So I'm going to highlight my 2A in purple here, my 2 sentences about A in purple, and then I'm going to highlight the sentences, my 2 sentences in purple. One thing I like about no school in the summer is having no homework. That's 1. This means I have no work at all. That's 2. All right, so look up here. I did T. Look where my marker is. I did 2A. What's next? 2B. Now I got to write 2 sentences about my B, about sleeping in. I'm not just going to say, I like to sleep in. It's fun. I'm trying to tell my reader, I like that there's no school in the summer because I get to sleep in. Okay, so I'm still talking about having no school in the summer and getting to sleep in. So all right, we are going to get this working. All right, now let's try this. All right, so now let's do our 2B. We're going to do 2 sentences about our B, which is sleeping in. So I'm still in the same paragraph, so I'm not indenting. I'm still here. I'm going to say another thing about no school in the summer is getting to sleep in. Right? Because I got to write about sleeping in. Now, that's only 1 sentence. Look, it says another thing about no school in the summer is getting to sleep in. That's only 1 sentence. If you look, I got to write 2B. I got to write 2 about B. So I still got to write another thing. I love to sleep in at least until 10 a.m. Done. So look up here. I'm going to highlight my 2B in pink. And now I'm going to highlight those 2 sentences in pink. So I'm going to say, another thing about no school in the summer is getting to sleep in. That's 1. I love to sleep in at least until 10 a.m. All right, so let's look just right here at this color-coded paragraph here that starts with first. Just look at this paragraph, okay? And look up here too where my finger is. When you're writing a middle paragraph, all you have to remember is T to A to B. T to A to B. I want you to look at the colors and how they match up. My T sentence is in blue. My 2A sentences, I highlighted in purple. My 2B sentences, I highlighted in pink. This is my paragraph, and I got it all from here. All I did was turn these words into sentences. Remember, my T sentence is my topic where I say first, I like summer because no school. That's my topic. Now, I want you all to copy this. If you weren't writing it while I was writing it, make sure you copy this paragraph. I'm going to give you about 60 seconds to this one. And then you're going to work on this next middle paragraph. So go ahead and copy this one just like I have it. Make sure you Okay, so you should have that paragraph. Now it's your turn. You are going to write the R2 paragraph. Okay, now before I let you do this on your own, I want to remind you, look right here. You're going to do T, 2 sentences about A, and 2 sentences about B. Now, your T is your topic sentence, and your main topic, remember, is your R2, which is vacation. Then you're going to write 2 sentences about your A and 2 sentences about your B. Now, depending where you are in your paper, you're going to go to the next line and you're going to indent. Since we used first for R1, you'll start R2 with second, and you'll write your T sentence. Then you'll write 2 sentences about A and 2 sentences about B. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and try this. I'm going to leave this up here so you can see how I did my R1. And I want you to write R2. Okay, and then we'll come back and review. You may begin. Okay, hopefully you are working on it or close to being done. What I want to do is go ahead and show you my version. And we're not going to be exactly the same. Now, because I'm at the end of my paper here, I have to go to the next page. If you're done, you can go ahead and watch. Now, we're writing R2. I'm going to indent and start with second. And my T sentence is going to be about vacation. So second, I love summer because I can go on vacation. Okay, and then I'm going to write what comes after T. I did T. Now I have to do 2 sentences about A, and my A is cruise. So I'm going to say, I love cruise vacations the most. Now that's only 1 sentence about A. I have to write 2 about A. My favorite part is all of the food. So let me do some colors here real quick so we can see. My T sentence I'm going to do in blue is second, I love summer because I can go on vacation, because my T is vacation. Then I have to write 2A, which is about cruise. My 2A is cruise. So I put, I love cruise vacations the most. My favorite part is all the food. That's 2. Now look here, I did T, I did 2A. Now I have to do 2B, which means I have to write 2 about my B, beach. I also love to vacation at the beach. That's 1 sentence. I can play in the water and build sandcastles. That's 2. So my 2B, I'm going to do in pink. I also love to vacation at the beach. I can play in the water and build sandcastles. That's 2. So you can see here, I have my T sentence right here in blue. I have my 2A in purple and my 2B in pink. Okay, so our time is up for today, but I'm going to leave you with an activity. If you have time to do it, please do this. You're going to write R3 on your own. We did R1, we just did R2, and now R3. So when you go to do R3, remember you're going to do T, which your T is the weather. You're going to do 2A, which is about the weather being hot, and 2B, which is about making how the water's warm because the weather is so nice. All right, don't worry about C. We'll learn that next week. All right, everyone, that is it for today. Please work on R3, and I will see you in the next lesson. Have a great day.